Hey there, Option Informant. Welcome to our weekly recap video for the week of August 17th, 2020. Today, we're going to review our Option Informant alert picks for our weekly performance, as well as our 3-week performance so far. We're also going to go through our Lambda Trader alert setup system. There's been a recent update, so we'll walk you through that process. And we'll also address any Discord general questions that have been posted on the channel. So starting off, here's our weekly performance. And as you can see, we've generated about $1,630 in performance. Fantastic alerts here from Informant Joe. He won't let me post my alerts yet, but that number will go higher. So feel free to dive into these different types of picks. You can see the different types of buying and selling throughout the various days. Now, to date, we are actually sitting at $3,744 in profits in 3 weeks. So fantastic return on capital. Hopefully you guys have been playing some of these alerts or modifying these alerts for your own trading styles. And Joe, anything you want to add before we jump into the Lambda alerts?
We've been red hot, super excited for what's to come next week.
Yeah, can't wait. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our trading view. And for those of you who already have the Lambda Trader algos, this should seem familiar to you. Now, there has been an update. In order to perform that update, we do have to reactivate our indicators. So Joe, possibly walk me through the process and I'll demonstrate it here.
Yeah, so if you just hover over your Lambda Trader there, you'll see an X on the right-hand side of your screen.
All right.
You can just click off of that, and then go to indicators and go ahead and invite only and do the Lambda Trader and exit out of that.
Whoops.
I clicked it twice, it looks like, but go ahead and exit out of one of those. Now, this is the new and improved Lambda Trader. Same dots. We just highlighted when Lambda Trader actually calls out a signal. The signals instead of dots are crosses. We did that because, remember, yellow and red have the correlation. So yellow and red are actually dots, so you don't forget that correlation there. In addition, you can see the plots are actually called out by number on the right-hand side there and their color. So it helps for colorblind individuals. You can just see the plot number and utilize that for alerts or for the actual data window. There are data window upgrades. Eddie, can you pop out the data window, please?
Sure.
It's the one below that.
Oh, no.
There you go. So now you can see the numbers actually aren't on the side anymore, so they're not displayed statically. They actually pop up dynamically. So if you hover over the number 7 that just appeared on Uber, you can see the number 7 actually shows up in white. And again, we did this for correlation reasons and also to make it easier for anybody who might be colorblind. And we also improved our alerting system. So now you don't need to add 10 alerts to one stock in order to see what play is coming. That is dynamically loaded as well. And I know a lot of people ask me questions about the dot disappearing, dot reappearing. There should be no more questions about this anymore, hopefully. We integrated the price at which the stock has technical failure. So in the alert, it'll actually tell you, similar to the alert that is popping up now, it'll tell you the price at which technical failure occurred, which was 31.33. Now, this is not the price you buy your stock at or your options at. You still buy at the deltas. This is the price at or around technical failure for the underlying position or underlying stock. Mm-hmm. And if you go over to the right where it says that 0.00007 for Uber, sorry, that was to your left, that is just a representation of what play was called out by Lambda Trader. So that was the number 7 plot. And I know it doesn't have the number 7, but it's the number 7. So you can see there. And that'll happen for if there's multiples like there was the previous day, it'll actually add those values up. So it's a little harder to tell what they might be. But if you just go back to your plot graph, you should be able to see where it correlates to on the side there in the data window.
Got you. Now, real quick, Joe, how do you set up the alerts?
Yeah, so if you go to the little clock on the alerts up top. Now go to create alert. And under condition, click the drop down up top, the very first one, and then click up top on Uber. Then Lambda Trader. And then you're going to go to click that where it says Aqua Plot 8. So again, we correlated these the plots numbers with the actual position that you want to alert in case anybody's colorblind. But we actually don't need to do it play by play unless you have a favorite play. So we left that option there for you. You can go to buy signal 2 and buy signal 1. Those are the only two you're going to set up for. So you have to set them up separately. And then you can do notify me on app, notify me or send email. And then you can explain. But when you're done, you just click create. And then the next, in order to get all of the signals, then you just do buy signal 2. So you're really only setting up 2 alerts per underlying at this point, as opposed to the 8 or 10 or whatever it was before per underlying. So it's or per stock. So
got it.
This should be much easier for the user, hopefully. And guys, keep the feedback coming because I'm going to keep updating Lambda Trader. This is going to be an awesome tool. I have a couple updates that I want to bring out this weekend for Lambda Trader version 3. So we're working hard.
Yep, every day. So that feedback's important. Anything else you want to add, Joe?
That's it.
All right, guys. You guys have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you on the trading floor of the week of August 24th. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.